how do you build, like, do you do like open mics, or like, is there a formula, like how you would build it up? Like,
Yeah, I mean, the problem is like I don't know if I have the drive like I had, 12 years ago to drive, an hour away to do 3 minutes at an open mic in a bar in front of seven people and then drive, but you do have to kind of build up until, you maybe as a hypothetical, the person who runs whatever mic, and then they're like, oh, you've been showing up for 6 months. Let me get you up and you're pretty decent. I want to put you up when there's still people here. And that's kind of the very like bottom feeder of how open mics work.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
once you start, oh wow, you're putting me up when there's actually 10 people here, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, we're doing a Saturday show. I'm gonna, you want to do a live show? Well, it's not a paid spot. And then the other route would be going through Helium and trying to get on their mic and trying to create a network through them again, and get back to going on a hosting audition and see what you can create that way. And hope that there's a
yeah,
little bit of my network left. I show up and there's a couple faces where like Dave, and that would be ideal. But
yeah.
who knows?
I mean, do you remember some of the guys that you were with when you were doing it? Like, like, were you ever with, like,
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, like, who were some of the guys that were in the scene when you were there?
I mean, there's famous guys now. Shane Gillis is from the Philadelphia scene. I mean, I
Yeah.
wasn't very close with him at the time, but we had definitely been on a couple, or at least one show I know I did with him. It was a competition. His podcast partner, Matt McCusker, did a bunch of shows with, and kind of floated around with some of people in that little crew. So yeah, I was moving around doing pretty good for a little bit in terms of my network.
Nice. Good, man. Dude, I hope you get back into it, dude, because you're a funny guy.
Oh,
So, all right. And then, all right. So, we are coming towards the top of time, right? So,
yes,
before we get out of here, right, like we said, right now, you're mainly concentrating on your business, David Richards Fitness,
most
right?
important
Most important thing, coming up on 3 years. You've been being your
in
own
March. Yeah,
boss, running your own business, paying your own taxes, doing your own
let's go.
thing. So, like we said, I want to talk a little bit more about it. So, what do you have anything coming up, or anything you got going on with David Richards Fitness?
Yeah, I mean, like you just mentioned, doing 3 year anniversary. We're trying to start doing like monthly seminars, whether it's like via Zoom or in person, like trying to invite guests in to talk, and do more community based stuff. Continue to expand the class schedule. I recently just got everything on this app. As of like recent as December. So start to utilize this app more and the features on it, and then push my marketing side of things a little bit. I've been organic up to this point, so I think I'm ready to start kind of putting a little money into the marketing side of things and see if we can really elevate things this year.
Awesome, man. Dude, I hope that works out, man. I'm super excited for you, brother, and I'm really looking forward to it.